habit formation. I'm Nate, I'm the FitFutureMD, lost 30 pounds in 30 days. Make sure you pick up the free copy of the fitness and nutrition guide in the description below if you're interested. So, it used to be, if you do something for 8 days, it kind of becomes a habit. Then the literature kind of extended it to 20 days. And now it's all the way up to 67 days, right, to form a habit. So, so in this case, we're talking about fitness and going to the gym and physical activity and stuff like that. So so then you have to kind of think about, how do I devise a way where I'm going to show up somewhere for 67 days straight so that it becomes literally my habit, right? So there's all these things out there where you should train to failure. You're not pushing yourself hard enough in the gym. That's why you're not seeing results, blah, blah, blah. But the truth is that consistency is the most important. Consistency and nutrition are the most important things when it comes to your health, right? Consistently being able to move and consistently getting your nutrition right? Or being under calories or in a caloric deficit, so that you go down to a healthy weight, healthy cholesterol levels, all that kind of stuff. So how do we devise a way to do that? Well, I am like, I'm going to be on this treadmill every morning. I try to get there between 3:45 and 4 o'clock in the morning, right? That's my schedule. You don't necessarily have to be up that early. It's just when I choose to do it, right? So no matter what, every day, I'm going to be on that treadmill. And I'm not up there to, be a Hall of Fame sprinter. I'm not up there to, jog, right? Let's say I have surgically repaired knees. So, I'm not there, so if I overtax it on the treadmill, I'm not going to be able to go the next day, right? Because it's consistency. I'm trying to build the habit, right? So literally, I'm sitting there, everybody else around me is either jogging or running or whatever, and then I won't see them the next day. And then I'll see them the following day, and that might be their schedule, but they literally may just be, having to recover before they can do what they did again, right? And I didn't want to be that way. I wanted to be where I can consistently be up here every day, and maybe I'm not burning 1,000 calories, maybe I'm burning 400, right? But I'm burning 400 every day, whereas they're burning 1,000 every other day, or twice a week, 3 times a week. I'm going 7 days a week, and then that way, I never have an excuse like, oh, it'll be an off day today. I'm like, no, it's not an off day. Every day I'm in this gym, right? So, kind of think about that when you start your nutrition plan and your health plan, and, say, most people do start with cardio. Like I say, I started with yoga. So I said, hey, I'm going to do this yoga every day, right? So for years, I woke up and I did yoga every day, and I still do 3 to 4 of those exercises every day when I wake up, right? And it's not the full 30-minute thing. It's not even a 10-minute thing. It might be a 30-second this exercise, 30-second this exercise, 30-second that exercise, just to get that stretch in, right? But I built that habit over years, right? I'm saying, hey, I'm going to be consistent and be on this treadmill every day. I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to do this yoga every day. And, to me, that's how you build a habit, right? Because it doesn't matter if I'm tired, if it's raining, if it's snowing, if the power's out, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be up and I'll be heading to the gym. And, long term, which is what we're trying to be here, right? We're not trying to be Mr. Olympia. We're not trying to be at our peak performance for a day, right? We're trying to be someone that is healthy forever. You know, my saying is stay fit forever, right? So to do that, you have to be consistent. And to me, that meant, okay, I'm gonna consistently go to the gym every day and walk on this treadmill. Now, there's some people that can walk at level 4, they can walk at level 3, but can you walk on level 4 every day? 365. I said, no, I'm gonna walk at level 2. And honestly, I started at 1.8, right? Didn't even start, you know, I'm 315 pounds when I started this, right? So, you know, I'm not gonna sit there and say, oh, I'm gonna walk every day at 3. My knees would be swollen like at 315 pounds, you know? Now that I'm 275, you know, maybe I can up that up 2.5, right? When I get to 250, I might be able to be at 3, right? I might even be able to jog every day at 250, right? So you have to build up the habits that work for you, like, but the key is to be able to go every day. That's why, so when you start thinking about splitting up your workout, like your lifting routines, right? You say, well, what can I go in and lift every day? I can't go in and do full body every day, right? I'm eventually like, that's not gonna work. You're gonna be too sore, right? But say today I can go in and do 15 minutes of chest. And then the next day, oh, I can do 15 minutes of shoulders. And the next day I can do 15 minutes of back, right? And the next day I can do, you know, 15 minutes of quads. The next day I can do 15 minutes of hamstrings. The next day I can do 15 minutes of calves, right? Like, so then eventually, you know, you up the times, you up the reps, you up the sets, you know, you up how many exercises you're doing. And over time, you know, those become, oh, I can do 30 minutes. I can do 45 minutes. I can do an hour, you know. And that consistency makes you improve over time. And then all of a sudden you're looking around in the gym and there's only a couple guys in there now that are in better shape than you are, or that are, you know, as far as physical performance, you're in the upper echelon of physical performance and you're able to go every day, right? So just keep that in mind when you're forming a habit. Like I say, most of weight loss is nutrition anyway, right? But you absolutely want to form your habits of moving more, exercising more, lifting weights, right? And the way you do that is to come up with a plan where you can do something every day. And, you know, so if you got 30 minutes, do it every day for 30 minutes. If you got an hour, if you love it like I do and you want to be in there 2 to 3 hours a day, you know, that's what I do. So hope this helps you out, guys. Make sure you hit, you know, at least 67 days straight to form that habit. And honestly, you won't want to quit after 67 days. So I'm Nate, the FitFutureMD, lost 30 pounds in 30 days. Pick up that free nutrition and health guide in the description below. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.